Hey guys, Daniel here. Welcome back to the Motor Dan's Garage. Today I'm going to be doing an air filter clean on my Klx300. Now, to get to the airbox, you've got to remove the seat, which is quite simple. 2 bolts here. It gives you access to the top of the airbox here. Now, the top of the airbox here has got 4 bolts that hold it on. My top of the airbox has been removed, which is quite a common mod on this bike. That gives you access to the air filter here. Now, the air filter is just held in by a thumb screw here. And removing this will allow us to get the filter off. Now, a problem with my bike, if you can see here, there's nothing inside the air filter. There should be a cage there. Now, I did notice that, and I have got a new one there, but we'll have to give this a clean first and re-oil it. Now, it does look pretty clean, but it certainly doesn't have any oil on it. To clean them, we use mineral turps. Stick some gloves on, and we're just going to give the filter a good clean in that mineral turps. Now, when you're cleaning the filter, you don't want to wring it, you just want to squeeze it. That must be a fairly new one, to be honest. Right, that's this one clean. Now, if it was really dirty, I'd probably rinse it out 2 or 3 times there, but this is pretty good, so squeeze the most out of it that I can, and we're just going to hang this up to dry. While that is drying, I'm going to get inside the airbox here. There's quite a lot of mud and crap around the bottom there. Give that a clean out. Now, all I'm going to do is just use a brush and some kerosene to get down there. There is a drain on the bottom, which I will remove. Right, so I've just got a paintbrush. I'm actually using those mineral turps that I had. Now you just want to be careful and not get anything down the intake there. Using a paintbrush, it's pretty easy to knot. And the drain just sits down on the bottom of the air box there, and it looks like this here. So if you do drown it, you just give this a pinch and it allows the crap to come out. I'll give this a wee clean. We'll let that dry. Guys, the air filter is now dried out. I'm going to oil it. I've got some castor aerosol oil. I'm not really a massive fan of the aerosol oil. I do prefer like just an oil in a tin and you put it in a bag and work it through the filter, but the shop didn't have any when I went to get this. So this is what I got. So we want to get a good soaking around the rim there, and then we can just kind of work it through the filter now. Now, I did buy an air filter cage for it. Like I said, there was a cage missing, so right, the final thing we need to do with this is around the rim on the actual airbox itself, we need to put some grease around there, and that just helps to seal any sort of uneven parts of the filter there. Right round the rim there, just some nice thick grease. I've got this Bel-Ray waterproof grease, and it's really good and thick. Alright, if we stick the filter in, I've managed to get that bolted down in there. If you can see, the thumb screw that wasn't there before is not long enough now that it's got a cage in there. So somebody at some point removed the air filter cage, and then got a shorter screw because the screw was too long with the cage there for some weird reason. The problem with not having a cage there is I could literally just peel the filter back from there and it would allow dirt in. Anyway, I've just put an M6 bolt in there. In the meantime, I will get another thumb screw, because it's actually quite handy to be able to remove your filter with a thumb screw if you've got to do it at the side of the road. But that filter is now cleaned, oiled, and it's got a cage in there now, which is what it should always have. So anyway guys, I'd probably just check this after every couple of rides. Tend not to ride in too dusty conditions, although it can be at some stages, but like my DR650, I probably cleaned it every annual service. It's not something that I would do after every ride. Probably wouldn't have to do this probably once a year. Anyway guys, hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.